Hive, it's Queenie Urbane and welcome back to my channel. Today's video, as you can tell by the title, is going to be a hair review. I've been wearing this hair on my head that I bought from the beauty supply store. So before I ramble on too much, I'm going to give you guys a full month review on this hair that I bought from my beauty supply store for $69. This hair was dirt cheap, and I'm going to tell you guys my opinion. If you like this type of content, be sure to thumbs up this video and subscribe to the channel. Make sure we're getting my content out into the algorithm. It would mean the world to me. Looking at my phone because all my notes are on my phone. First thing we're going to do is dive into the specs of this hair. I'm going to get straight into it. So the specs of this hair is, this is 3 bundles of 14, 16, and 18-inch hair. This is the packaging I bought the hair in. The hair is not in there because it's in my head. You can see I paid $69 for it, $70, and I got 3 bundles of hair. This hair brand is MyTresses, and this is the Purple Label collection. This is 100% unprocessed human hair according to the packaging. Next, this hair is in the color natural brown, as it says on here. You can bleach, dye, or customize this hair according to the packaging. And I bought this in the texture natural straight. To read what it says on the back, it says, MyTresses Purple Label is a lush, affordable, 100% unprocessed human hair. Bleach, dye, and customize the 3 full bundles to create any style you desire. At a price that's just right, you can create new looks again and again. MyTresses is your tresses, your way. So that is a very appealing description of the collection. I love that, and that is the exact reason why I bought this hair. So right on the ball with affordability and unprocessed hair that I can customize in any way I want. Now we're gonna dive straight into my pros and cons on this hair. So first we're gonna start with the pros. One of my first pros is this hair is very pretty. It is very pretty, as you can see. I get a lot of compliments on it, and for it to be a month old, it still looks really good. Still looks really good. It matches very well with my texture, so it's very natural looking. This is my relaxed hair all up here, and I am about 2 months post right now, so I definitely have new growth, and I think this just blends really well with my relaxed hair, and I had a idea that it would match really well with my hair, so that was really a pro for me. Along with that, this hair had really good wefts. I noticed sometimes when you get bundles from a beauty supply store, the weft is not really good. Like, it could be splintering at the end or just looking crazy, and when you have bad wefts, that causes for more shedding. So because this had good wefts, this leads me to my next pro, is that this hair has minimal shedding, and I love that. I'm talking about this hair doesn't just naturally shed. This brand definitely did not leave a lot of shedding, and it still looks good for a month in, and I really like that. So pro over here, the fact that there is very minimal to no shedding. Following that, this is like a weird pro, but these bundles smelled really good. Like, usually beauty supply store hair smells like beauty supply store hair, but these kind of smelled conditioned, and I liked that. Like, that was just an odd new experience. Another pro on top of that is that this hair can hold a curl. As you can see, I have curls in my hair right now, and these are flat iron curls, but I have done a curler set on this, which I will add a photo here. I've done actually multiple roller sets on this, and I have multiple types of rollers, and it all worked out. The next pro on top of that is that the price. This hair is just so affordable, like $70 for 3 bundles. I can easily do that, and just repurchase some more bundles a month from now. I'm not going to keep this hair in longer than a month, so I'm literally taking it out this weekend. Last pro is that this hair is true to length, so it absolutely is 18 inches, 14 inches, and 16 inches, just to show you guys a little bit. It's not very common for brands to lie about their length, but I think that's just once again an old school habit I have from back in the day reviews that I just kept doing. So I always measure out hair whenever I purchase it to make sure that it is true to length. Next, let's move on to my cons of this hair. There's not as much cons as I assumed there would be, to be honest, because beauty supply store hair is truly hit or miss sometimes. Hair that'll look good for the first week and start to look really, really bad, or you can have hair that lasts you like a full year. So one of the first cons that I have is that I did experience a little bit of matting when I did my perm rod set on this hair. Now, to be fair, this is straight hair, and when you do a perm rod and then you're trying to brush out basically the tight curls that was created with the perm rod, I think any hair would tangle a little bit in that process if you're not super duper careful. But I did definitely experience that, and I don't experience it as much now while the hair is in a more straighter state. So I did want to make note of that to you guys. I just want to be transparent, you know, on why I think that happened. The next con after that is at the 3-week mark, I started to notice the hair was getting frizzy. I think hair from the beauty supply store, human hair, of course, is all silky and uniform, but as time goes on, it kind of starts to poof up, poof up, poof up. Like this hair went from a Brazilian texture to now it's definitely a little bit more of a it's just a tiny bit of a coarser texture almost. So it's like the texture changed over time. I did just freshly deep condition it, washed it and curl it. So it's on its best behavior right now. But that's a good thing, right? That's a good thing, right? My biggest con is the fact that the ends of this hair went bad really quickly. Like the ends is about the worst part of this hair. It's just so thin and flappy. Like this is what it does, curl the hair. And it didn't do this at first. So I can tell the hair is aging, and that's why it's time to wrap it up. If I wear it back like this, or even forward like this and make sure to really bump the ends, it'll stay bumped, but then the ends will leave. Like the rest of the curls will stay like it is right now, because I'm a month into wearing this hair. This is a traditional sew-in. I have a hairnet, and my nape is covered. It's a minimal sew-in that I did on myself. In conclusion, my pros were that the hair is pretty, it's very natural looking, it blends it with my leave out, it has good wefts, minimal shedding or no shedding. It smelled good when I first opened it. It can hold a curl really great. And it's super affordable for the value of what you get. You get 3 full bundles. It is also true to length. And my cons are, when I did my perm rod set on this hair, I did experience a little bit of matting in getting the curls out, but when I brushed my hair and washed it and did everything, that matting left, but the perm rods did change the texture of the hair, it felt, making it a little more frizzy at the 3-week mark. So I noticed at the 3-week mark of having this hair, the hair was just constantly getting frizzy, and I had to keep using oil and sheen and gel or just refreshing the hair to keep it smooth and nice looking how it is right now. And the ends are not the best. They quickly looked damaged and thin after a little while, which I didn't do much different to the hair. So I guess the overall process of me wearing it throughout this month, by the 3-week mark, I ran it for its money, and the ends just started to not be as soft and fresh as they first were. And lastly, the texture, which I kind of said already, but the texture of the hair changed, and it is not as silky, but it's still nice. Okay, in conclusion of all of that is that I think this hair is good hair. I would buy it again if I'm ever on a budget, need to buy some hair real quickly, need something that is going to last for a month so I don't have to really bother my hair. And I just know that at that month mark, I gotta switch it out because I just don't want to experiment in that way to see how this hair lasts past a month. But regardless, protective styles should be taken out by the month mark anyway, based off the research I've done. So this hair is perfect for that. If you want a protective style, quick, cheap, if you know how to do your own hair, saving even more money. I felt very confident and pretty, and I'm always about saving money. I hope you guys liked this video. Let me know if you ever tried this hair or if you're buying hair from the beauty supply store. Thank you guys all so much for watching this video. Connect with me on social media. Bye.